If you like the video, please consider supporting James Corp on Patreon. Right, hello everyone. Hello and welcome to episode 14 of our Pulp Cthulhu game, the Two-Headed Serpent. We're back. Yes, it has been. No, has it been a month? It's been about 3 weeks, hasn't it?
At least 3 weeks.
It's been a month today.
Yeah, that would make it a month, wouldn't it? 3 weeks off, next week on.
Yeah.
This week on.
So we're back. We're back with more Cthulhu. So what we're going to do, we're going to go around the table, get people to introduce themselves and their characters. And then we'll do some housekeeping, which is, the luck rolls and all that malarkey. And then we'll crack on with an adventure. I will have to say something during the housekeeping as well about the coming adventure as well. Henley, Henley, why don't you start us off, please?
Hi everyone. I'll be playing Dick Karma today, the pugilist with the mugilist. I'm a little rusty. Every time we play this game, I'm always going to be rusty because we spend so much time not playing the game. It's very difficult.
I feel like that's just the way it goes, and it's just
Sundays are awkward.
If it was D&D, no problems. Everyone remembers how to play D&D. That's like riding a bike. Call of Cthulhu is like, wait, what's luck again? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I now remember. So yeah, lots of things have happened. I have a video game coming out very soon, which is very Cthulhu-like. It actually has Cthulhu monsters in it. Preview for that's going out for all streamers and influencers and content creators and press and all that stuff on Monday. That'll be fun. It's gonna be like,
is it the XCOM Wolf?
Yeah,
one?
Yeah, it is.
Yes. Look, can you?
Yeah, of course. If anyone here wants a copy of it, I'll be happy to do it. You have to make me a video. You have to say Dave's the best. No, you don't have to do that.
How about I just do it here? Dave's the best. There we go.
But that doesn't get the reach across all channels.
No.
You're right. We've got to put it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
This goes on YouTube.
We can clip it on Twitch.
So just close to getting my new company set up as well for the adult games. Real close. It's gonna be good.
Sweet.
And yeah, that's it. I'm ready to play, Daddy. Let's go.
Thank you, Fishy.
Hey, I'm Fishy, and I'm playing Dudley Gibson, who is a bit of a tracker, jack of all trades, punchy, but not like boxery punchy kind of dude. And that was a very concise description. And generally that's, I guess, kind of my style is scatterbrained, but nonetheless, I'm really looking forward to this as well. Like, yeah, I kind of only half remember how to play, and it always kind of is this weird stumbling, like,
just tell James what you want to do.
Yeah, I just tell James what I want to do and then what buttons to click, and I'm just going to stop feeling
and
so
then we
like,
ask him if it's green or black.
Yeah.
And then I have to remember.
Oh, James, what can I spend luck on again? I forget. No.
There's a cheat sheet.
There is a luck cheat sheet.
Fishy, is this episode the episode where we take turns punching the same person? Is this episode?
Oh, I would like it to be.
Why is that not every episode?
We need to at least like have like some sort of brawl where the opponent like flops between the two of us on either side of
flops.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, like kind of like, one punch and then it kind of like stumbles over to the other side and gets almost ready to punch again and then gets punched right back and back across the room, and it'd be good times.
It. I'm into it.
Yeah.
Weaves.
Hi, I'm Weaves, and I play a character called Ethel Parker, who is a sociopathic exorcist, researchy, sciencey, intelligent-y person.
Oh, damn.
So she does not care that much about other people. She is interested in learning things and also not dying. So try not to get in her way if you are somewhere between her and not dying.
Yeah. Why do I think of the George Costanza gif of him like shoving it out of the way.
Yeah.
In a fire. It's Ethel. She's like, get out of the way, Grandma Walker. Get out of the way, kids. I'm going to survive first.
I'll feed you to the monsters.
Anything else? What you been up to?
Oh, I went to the Pokemon Center in London. That was good
What,
because I
you
didn't
got
have to
in?
queue. Because I make Pokemon videos and they invited
Oh.
me to the pre-opening.
Oh, so
I
you
got
weren't,
my
Nice.
merch.
so you weren't a
I heard
peasant.
it was nightmarish.
Yes, I was not
You were on
queuing
the
with the
list.
plebs. I was on the list.
What did you get? Tell us. Come
I
on.
got a Pikachu. Where is he? He's up here somewhere.
This is important. I will wait for this, James.
Okay.
I
That
love
thing
me
is
some more.
adorable.
Oh my god.
Is that a Detective Pikachu then? Or what?
No, it's
Can't
like
hear a word. Yes, I got my business Pikachu. With his
Oh, he's in
little
a
bowler
business
hat.
suit. Oh, okay.
He's in a London City business suit, so he's got his umbrella and he's got his bowler hat because he's British, and his little tie with his Pokeball on it.
I thought he was like a mafia gangster and he's holding like a corpse in his hand.
I mean, he might be an East End gangster as well. They haven't really said.
It's like, well, this bag's ready for the river.
Yep, could be. We haven't played Sword and Shield yet. We don't know what the story is.
Nice. I'm jelly. I heard that shop was real good, and I heard people were lining up for like 60
9
or
hours.
whatever. Yeah.
They closed the queue at 11:30 a.m. yesterday. The
Oof.
shop only opens at 10 and it closes at 10.
Can you imagine being like one of the last people in the line, and then you get in there and there's nothing left, like a cartoon?
I
You know,
hear
like-
that
like
kind of has happened.
Everything is bare,
Yeah.
and then you have to buy like some stupid Grookey plushie, but you don't want Grookey.
Yeah, pretty much. Or here are the socks. Yeah, which they do have London City socks. They have so much stuff, but you're only allowed to buy one of each. So unfortunately, I could not get anything for other people.
That's all
Also,
right.
I spent so much fucking money.
That's all right. I'm not into Pokemon, so I'm good. Thanks.
Ah, that's why all the joy is gone from your life. I understand now.
I never had joy in my life.
Have you tried Pokemon?
No,
that-
yes, yeah. I found it really
whimsical.
boring. Like
I'm not into the
uninteresting.
games. Like, I play Go mostly to get outside.
No,
I'm not
don't-
really into the RPGs
don't-
at all.
Ignore what Jay Wall just said. Thanks.
Oh, I'm in the wrong channel. What did he say?
Oh yeah, we've got
something,
to
something,
some
something
Jaffa cakes.
British, something.
yeah, we got to buy James Jaffa cakes to bring him joy. Apparently,
No.
I don't think that's
Claytor.
going to happen.
yeah. I don't think that's gonna make. I don't think Jaffa cakes spark joy with James.
Hi, I'm Claytor.
Hi,
I
Claytor.
play Dr. Orville Smith. And he is the only driver who's teaching everybody to drive on a cross-country trip because that is the best time to teach people. He's a loving, caring person, but can be a bit of an ass. I like long walks on the shore. Shore.
Jersey.
We're in New York.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I like
James,
the
that's
Jersey
good.
Shore. I like going to Manhattan. I enjoy a nice New York pizza. Fuck that Chicago style deep dish shit.
You mean a quiche?
Yeah, the quiche, a pie, if you will.
And you was at TwitchCon, weren't you?
That's in San Diego. Yes. Yes. Yes,
I
I was
don't
at TwitchCon. Kind of.
You were there.
It was, but he was asking about what
I
you've
was
done
there.
over the weeks.
I went to TwitchCon. I went to a LARP called Twin Mask.
Ooh.
And
How was
I'm
it?
looking to get more. It was a lot of fun. I was only there for one day, but
Does that mean you missed out on all the
the
pervy shit
town-
that happens after hours?
oh yeah.
I hear
of
that's what
course.
LARP is.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's,
not.
That's a weird thing to think about.
Yeah,
That's what I've been
There's
told.
a lot of perverts.
There's a
like,
LARP, and then there's all the weird sex stuff that happens later.
I think that's a
don't know
furry
about the weird
event.
Sex stuff.
I think that's a very event. Reeves, I think you get
Maybe
that.
both.
Probably, maybe.
You dress up as an elf.
You don't call them elves though. They're called something else.
Yes.
You call them elves.
Generic
Elves
fantasy
are a slur in that
name.
game. No. It's oh god, I can't remember anymore. But I might be
Woodland
getting into
folk.
that.
Pointy ears.
Woodland. Yeah, it's like pointy ears. You should call them pointy ears, as far as I know.
You just walk around this line being like, pointy ears.
Long pig.
Here, pointy ears. I mean, like the last game, the vampires entrenched the city and like killed a ton of people. It was great.
Oh, you went to a vampire
yeah.
event?
No,
Is
it's
that a
not
VTM?
vampire.
Because I know they're big on that.
No, there's literally I linked the thing. It's twinmasks.com. I'll look it up.
Cool.
I linked it in our Discord. And I'm gonna be a cannibal half demon. So
Okay.
you know. It's gonna be
I mean,
fun.
if you're eating people, that makes you full demon. I mean, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, you know, but I'm also going to be cooking down there, so you know, I'm going to be serving meat. Actually, you know, I'm going to open up a little ramen shop.
Long peg is on the menu. Let's go.
Let's
Raw
go.
men.
Raw men, yeah, raw men.
The noodles are made out of bone marrow.
Oh, it'll be good. Oh my god. Mm.
Anyway.
Actually, I was gonna go with a bone broth, but yeah. Sorry, we get on food too early.
Minnie?
All right, yeah. So, yeah, I'm Minnie. She plays it. I play Selena Loveridge, who is a Romanian gypsy. It's been so long. I remember the last thing I did was bought a baby snake. My little baby snake. It's pointless in battle, so it's just gonna have to hide. It's in a little pouch now. And recently went to TwitchCon with Clader. Well, didn't actually participate in Clader, but participate in TwitchCon.
Hang on.
Is
What?
that the king?
Is that an option?
Is that the after hours stuff?
Whoa! Turn him out! No!
Rewind.
I was invited, but I just decided not to.
Just look at Claser's sudden denial.
I didn't participate in TwitchCon. Is what I was trying to say.
You didn't
So
participate.
nobody participated in TwitchCon or Clater.
Well, correct.
What did you even do?
Well, we went to the bar. We all had fun. And
Yeah, we went
honestly, there's
to
a
the
lot to do in
TRP
San
meetup.
Diego.
Yeah, that was a lot. It was a lot of fun.
I just looked at my phone, and San Diego is so full of things to do. Like, we could just walk around and be busy for. the
Where's
whole
San
day.
Diego?
It's like Southern California.
It is the
So it's all the
southernest
way-
part of California.
Okay.
Literally,
Yeah.
like you can throw a stone and hit Tijuana.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, as for my channel, I've been doing a lot of role play on Arc. Did a little bit on Atlas, and I am definitely looking to do some Red Dead Redemption when it comes out on November 5th because I've already pre-ordered it. And I'm
Cool.
looking forward
Damn,
to
I
the
forgot
roleplay
about
that we're in there.
I've been waiting for it for ages, but I can't do it. So I'll have to just get on with it.
But yeah, that's about it.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we're going to do some housekeeping. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is get everyone to give me some luck rolls. Alright, so just to see if you get any extra luck. Obviously, if you fail it, you get 2d10 plus 10 luck back, and if you succeed, you get 1d10 plus 5 luck back.
Why can I never remember this? It's the black dice?
Green.
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 Usually green.
I was like
Oh,
75,
you
25.
push one or the other.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, that's
Hey.
the same as everyone else.
And for luck, if you fail, that's good, right?
Yes, because you get more back.
1d10 plus 5 plus 1d10. What?
I get a
Oh, you get an
bonus.
extra d10 because of a perk?
Because he's
Yeah.
special.
Yeah.
Did we say there was a cap on luck?
2d10.
Yeah, it caps
99.
at 99.
Yeah.
All right, well, I have 98, so I'm just going to add 1 and be done with it.
So for failing, I do 2d10 plus 10?
2d10
Yes.
plus 10, yep.
Okay. Ooh. Which I've been needing some luck, so that'll help.
So, before we start this adventure, it does tell me to, in advance, warn you guys that this chapter is a little change of pace than in most other games. This chapter will feel more in line with a standard Call of Cthulhu game. So,
So investigations.
yes.
Okay.
That's kind of how we
I
try and
don't
play every
want to
game
cause
anyways.
So it's just a pre-warning. So we decide. So let's quickly do a recap, and then we'll Can anyone actually remember what you did last time, or do you want me to go?
Yeah,
do you want me to do a recap?
We did
We
a
drank a
lot of
bunch.
prep, and then we set out on the road.
We met a very large man.
You did.
Oh
You had-
yeah, and some mafia guy doesn't like me, or likes me. I don't know which. It's the 1930s. He could go either way.
And then the snake mummy lady disappeared.
That is
Oh,
true.
right.
The puncher. Yeah, I remember now.
She like exploded or made an explosion, didn't she?
She escaped.
Something like that. There was an explosion and she vanished. And a bunch of armed guards appeared and we left. And he played a record which had a gibberish message behind it, but I did not write down anything we knew about the gibberish message.
It wasn't gibberish. There was like you played it backwards or some shit, and it had like a message in it.
No, it's
about,
actually
like-
in a cell. The language that was being spoken
Yeah.
was in a cell. So the
But
snake
we were
people's
not
language.
good enough to understand it.
Okay.
And what's this?
I could only see my failed my nacelle rolls, or I couldn't hear it, or for some reason.
Wait,
We
is
didn't
all got-
recognize
the
it.
language that- Yeah, I've got that actually. I can actually understand that.
Yeah, you got that. But you weren't there.
Yeah, you weren't there for the session.
Dang it.
So I couldn't, you know, I just had to justify that you weren't able to make it to like the meeting, and we had,
Yeah.
and that's why we ended. That's why I ended it
Snake
earlier
lady
last
problems. You know, don't worry about it.
time.
We
The
got
other thing-
followed home.
Yep, you.
Didn't we?
Yep, you did get followed home.
But none of us were able to
Oh, yeah.
confront whoever was following us, if I remember correctly. Was this also the same time that Dr. Smith went to Meadham's place upstate or something?
No, this was after he went to Meadham's estate.
Okay. I couldn't remember if that was last time or the time beforehand.
You also had a meeting with Joshua Meadham himself as well, if you remember.
Yep.
Big bushy beard.
He
Great
looks like
big
he's
bushy
sleeping.
beard. And yeah, I think. Yeah, and I think you've arranged to meet in the morning and head down to Oklahoma. I assume it's down. It could be up. I don't actually know where Oklahoma is in the world.
It's south.
It's underwater.
Over? I mean, I feel like we'd be going over.
Sorry, that's all lanes. My bad. I made a
It's
terrible joke.
west and south.
Isn't most stuff west and south of New York?
Yes,
Yeah.
except for
In America,
except for Maine. It's about the only.
And I think Washington?
In Boston.
Yes,
In
west
Virginia.
and east, but yeah.
No, not Virginia.
All right.
I don't know.
Which probably.
I feel like this.
I'm not sure how long it will take to drive there. A few days? I don't know distances in America. I could look it up. I could fucking Google Earth it, couldn't I? Or Google Map
Yeah.
it. Just to get a
Yeah,
rough
it's-
ballpark.
Also, how fast could cars go at this point in time?
30 miles an hour.
No, I think you can go faster than that. There's probably no speed. I don't know when they introduce speed limits because, you know, they might not be a thing yet.
Probably because cars
Driving
can't
that,
go
like-
fast though.
Beast of a scarab, though, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, but they're not exactly slow vehicles.
the stout scarab, right?
21 hours,
Mhm.
according to this, and that's obviously using is that using interstate? I don't know if it's going down. Yeah, that's an interstate, isn't it? So it'll probably take. I'll probably add an extra like day to it, so it'll probably take it would probably take 2 days travel to get there driving. Like if you just drove for 24 hours straight, it will take you 2 days. So it'll probably take you 3 to 4 days to get there with breaks and stuff. Especially if you getting like trying to teach people how to drive on the way there.
Yes.
They don't need to do rolls because that's not how it works. They just because they're not acting under pressure. So yeah, so if you're teaching everyone to learn driving, I'd have to look up how that will work for next time.
In the 4 weeks since we last played.
Look, I forgot. All right, I've got a lot of shit to do. All right, I've got to write a load of shit. I've got to do homework every week.
You tell him, James.
Homework. I've almost filled up this book with homework. Anyway, so it's a few days later where, you know, 3 to 4 days to get there, and you arrive in Bingham, Oklahoma, which is about 50 miles. I think it's about 50 miles south of. Where's it south of? Is it Oklahoma City? Is that a place? That sounds like a place in my head.
That's not.
Oklahoma Place is a city. Or Oklahoma City is a place.
City in the city.
Yes. It's on the map on the Roleplay.
Does it matter?
No. Oh, but it just. It's description, Waves.
It's like 5 minutes of sitting around to Google the description.
That's all right.
Theater of the mind, Weefs. Come on.
I've got to try and base it in some form of reality. So yeah, it takes you 3 to 4
I don't know
days.
where Oklahoma City is either.
Neither
so.
do I. I'm not American.
Okay, can I state this? Bingham is the game's name for actually Quapaw, Oklahoma.
I still don't believe this because I looked at that map and it does not look the same at all. It just has a diagonal road in it.
No,
Don't you know that's the only place in America that has a diagonal road, Weefs?
Yeah.
Oh,
know
well,
that?
that makes a lot more sense. I
It
understand
was a
now.
gift from Canada.
It's
45-degree
it's
angles.
because the map
Yes,
is
45-degree angles. Exactly.
It's illegal to make roads in America at a 45-degree angle. Do you know that?
the map is just upside down. It's clearly what it is. Anyways, yeah, no, it's got to be Quapaw because it's honest.
All right.
And Oklahoma City is according that way.
You probably arrive. You arrive in Bingham about late afternoon, I guess. I'm gonna say.
Are we calling it like the 5th of April now? Because the briefing was on the 1st.
Sure, it is now the 5th of April.
Yeah. 5th April, late afternoon.
So yeah, so January, February, March, April. So yeah, the weather's definitely getting warmer, and this is sort of like Dust Bowl America. So it's you know, it's probably drier than most places. But yeah, yeah, you pull into this sleepy town. Semi-sleepy. There seems to be more people here than probably should be. A lot of people seem to be like. There's a lot of like houses that have, you know, where they rent out their rooms. You know, they're full and stuff like that. What do? You know, as you pull into this sleepy town, farming town of Bingham.
I look at my map and go, this says Oklahoma City is to the southeast.
Thanks, Reefs.
It does, though.
Ethel dies. She just drops down dead.
Someone says Monty in the distance, and
Yeah, Ethel screams Monty as she dies.
I take a look around and be like, this is quaint.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but we should go to a diner. I'm famished.
I'll second that. I'm pretty hungry.
All right, and then we got to find the hotel.
Find somewhere with a nice pie. I could use a slice.
Well, I found the hotel. It's over there on the corner. Because I'm assuming we're coming in from one of the roads, main roads.
Well, yeah, you would come in
One
from
of the
one of the
roads.
roads.
We're not just driving across the desert,
We just come
bouncing over
through the
cacti.
cornfields. And
We land our drop pod into the hotel again.
Yes.
Ah, shit. We're Marines now. God, Emperor.
In fact, yeah, you probably encounter the hotel. I mean, it's probably signposted as well for the hotel. Like, there's a billboard or something set up, like hotel. What's it called?
The Bingham Hotel.
Yeah, Bingham's
Bingham
public.
Hotel.
Yeah, Bingham Hotel.
Number
Yeah, it's
8.
just- It's pointed. It's just off. It's on First Street.
It's on the corner of First and Main, kind of. Technically, I think it's on the corner of that other road.
Yeah,
Whatever that road that's not
Cyprus.
named is.
Cyprus.
Oh.
yeah, it's on the corner of First and Cyprus.
So I guess we go to the saloon.
The saloon.
Well, we want pie, and then we're going to go check in.
Now this is the oddity of the adventure.
There's
the
no
saloon.
diner? Yes.
I mean,
Right.
like the hotel might have like a diner food area in it.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that on the hotel, so
We
I've
have to
forgotten what
assume
Dave's-
James
character name is. What's your character name?
Dick.
Dick.
Dick. Yeah.
Dick wanted pie, so we got to get pie.
We look for a diner on Main Street, which there probably is one.
Yeah, there probably is. There's probably Bingham's Big Diner. That's what I'm going to call it.
All right, so pull into there.
It's
The pie hole.
Yeah.
and yeah, it's kind of busy. It's kind of busy when you enter. You probably have to wait a couple of 5 to 10 minutes to get seated because it's that busy.
Mhm.
The only place to eat in the entire Bingham.
Well, no, okay. And yeah, they serve pie, all sorts of pies.
Right. I asked for. I mean, I'm not here to I'm here to eat, but I'm also going to take this opportunity to do a little bit of snooping, and asking questions, Jimmy.
Oh, okay. So Mavis is your waitress. That's what she
Yeah.
calls herself, Mavis. It's on a badge as well.
Sweet. That's easy because I'll forget her name if it's not there. So. All right. So, as she's given us our endless bottoms of black coffee, because I assume that's what diners do in America.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the TV taught me.
Yeah, that's what the TV told me.
True facts. Full thing. So, endless
Yeah.
coffee.
Endless coffee. Yeah. So I'll basically ask her. Oh wait, no, we made a cover, didn't we?
Yes.
We were gonna come here to be a
Scouts.
film scouts or something.
Oh, yeah, we're film scouts.
Right.
Yes.
We're looking for locations.
By the way, Selena, you are in the car with them. That's what we decided last time.
Okay. So I'm just
So you are there.
Sitting
You're
in the
not.
car with
You're not like still in New York going. Well,
Well, I'm just here with my snake. We probably gave you the briefing folders on the way. You had 4 days to read them.
So
You're the
I,
key grip.
I'm the boom guy. Yeah, no.
Dick's
boom
the
guy.
boom guy.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I gotta hold it up for 9 hours. So yeah. So I'll as I'm taking a sip of coffee, I'll just be like, so keep it on the low, but we're looking for really visually stunning areas where we can film a movie. and I was hoping that maybe you had some idea about like maybe interesting people who go to churches and stuff like that here. That you
All right, there, yeah. Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay, Mavis.
She's
Dear
got
God.
she's got a cigarette hanging out of her mouth, obviously, because you know it's
She's-
healthy.
Because that's what smokers sound like.
Okay.
Yep. Especially when you
You're
Healthy.
smoke.
speaking in your
Smoking
normal
nicely.
voice, James.
When you smoke 60 a day. I'm trying not to be like Cockney, all right?
I know.
So let's not judge me.
Hey guys,
Um,
the first time he's doing an accent. Give him a break.
So she's like, "Oh, you might want to wait till tomorrow. There's a storm coming, a dust storm.
Are they common around here?
Yeah, they're very calm, sweetheart.
Common.
Huh?
Did you say common or calm?
Common. They're very
Okay,
common,
we both said
sweetheart.
common. Good.
And she's like, so what can I get you folks? You're not from around these parts, are ya?
I like look around. I was like, no, I just told you we weren't.
Even Dick is like, what?
I know, alright, and okay, if you, she's like,
It
so
might be a
where,
little slow.
where do you hail from there, Sonny Jim? Is that an English thing?
Newark.
Newark.
How New Yorkians say New York.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
You're one of them city slickers, yeah?
The best there ever
Yes.
was, darling. Let me tell you that much.
Best boom guy ever.
She says, so you're looking for a church, yeah?
Mhm.
Something that's visual stunning. You know, we can take a quick photos of, and maybe that would let us film there or something.
She laughs when you say visually stunning.
I mean, rundown can be visually stunning too. Let me just
All right. Yeah, because if you're looking for stunning, like, locations, you've definitely come to the wrong town.
You know, on our way in, I think this is the perfect town for what we need.
All
So if you
right.
could just point us in that direction, that'd be real nice.
Well, we've only got one church in town. That's down at First Church of Christ the Redeemer. That's on that's between Fifth
Fifth and Liberty.
and Liberty. I'm looking at Tannery, but I don't understand that. Fifth and Liberty. That's like from where you are now. If you go like a few blocks down, and you'll see it all signposted.
Do you know anyone who's a part of the flock, as it were?
Oh yeah, most of the town's part of the flock of the First Church of Christ the Redeemer. I go there every Sunday.
Could you tell us any juicy gossip about the place or anything like that?
Oh, juicy gossip.
Oh, anything that'll help flavor the location is going to be really
Oh,
useful for our big boss.
Well, you'd want to speak to the Reverend.
I mean, he'll only say the nice stuff. I want to hear the juicy stuff, and I slide her over like a $20 bill.
She looks at it. She picks it up, puts it in her apron. She's like, "Oh well, some of the townsfolk aren't happy with the way that he runs it."
Oh, what do you mean? Could you elaborate a little more?
He seems to have become a bit of a obsessed with serpents. But he's
Like-
a lot.
he is a very nice fella though. Performs miracles. I've seen it. With my bare eyes.
What type of miracles? Are we talking like water to wine? Are we talking healing the blind? Where are we going with this one?
Yeah. That.
What, both of them?
He healed what's his name?
Jimmy Noah.
Jimmy Noah is
George.
He's got eyes now.
George the lumberjack. He works over at He works over at the
That must have been a tough trade to learn without eyes.
No. Are you saying that?
Yes.
Oklahoma is. There are no fucking forests.
Well, she's like.
No, there's a lumber mill. It says so on the map.
She says. She says. Let's have the lip, young lady. And she's like. A couple of months ago, he was struck by falling timbers that shattered his pelvis and crushed his spine. He was left paralysed. Why are you laughing?
I was trying to figure out how shuddering his pelvis made him blind.
It's over a log.
It's fine.
So what? He like waved.
So he
his
was never
hands,
blind.
Waved his hands, and then his pelvis was fixed.
Yeah, he couldn't walk. He was paralysed. And then the Reverend touched him, and then he was able to walk again.
He did this in front of the town.
Yeah, she brought a other half. Edna brought him to the church.
Was he a believer before he got healed, or was he one after?
No, everyone attended the church. It's the only church in town.
How long was he paralyzed for?
A couple of months.
So he was paralyzed before the Reverend started healing people, or
Yeah.
How does the Reverend do his magic?
She said,
How long ago
I gotta...
for when
Look, are you gonna order anything?
pick up the menu for the first time?
I will have today's special, please.
I'll have an omelet.
Sure, dear.
Coffee and a piece of cherry pie.
All right, sweetheart.
You got any of that Italian spaghetti?
Sure.
You got a nice chicken korma?
No. What's that?
Do you have any Jafreezy?
Spaghetti comes out. It's just like spaghetti and ketchup. I'm like, oh, this is how the Italians make it.
This is classy.
Who asked the weird question?
Oh, I was just asking about how long ago did he start healing people and having this obsession with snakes?
Does Selena have her snake at this point?
Oh, he's in a little sack, so she can't see it.
All right.
He's like rolled up in a little sack that I had for him.
Nice, like a
3 months ago.
To the day.
To the day.
To the day, yeah. There we go.
Okay. All right, well.
How's he healing
We'll have his
people?
Morning special.
How do you think he heals people?
Science.
Prayer?
There we go, exactly. He lays on hands and says a prayer and hey presto, you're fixed.
Does he
And
say
this-
the prayer in English by chance?
Well, it's not really audible.
And this involves the snake somehow?
What? No, he just likes doing like snake type religion. Snake like
What?
snake serpent based scenario. No, not scenarios. Serpent based. Stop laughing at me. Fuck all of you.
Ritual?
You know,
He's really into serpents.
Have you not seen Constantine? Have any of you seen Constantine?
Not in a
Not
very
Dick
long
Karma.
time.
No, I'm talking about the TV show.
you
Not
don't
in a
really
very long
remember it.
time. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right,
It's been very long.
right. Remember when he goes to that like backwater place where the bloke's doing all the stuff with the snakes?
Nope.
No.
Okay, all right then. Well, you're uncultured.
Uncultured.
I'm very cultured.
Constantine, the pinnacle of culture.
Yep.
Pick up one season And the only reason, like, the character has continued slightly because DC's got an insane number of TV shows.
Yep. Anyway, all right. Well, you'd have to see you'd have to go and watch. You'd have to go to a service and see how it is.
So the snakes are involved in the service?
Yeah.
Oh, when's this next service?
You might have to. It's Sunday.
All right, so I know it's April 5th, but what day of the week are we going?
It's like Wednesday or Thursday. I forget.
Yeah, it's basically
Oh,
like,
it's Wednesday.
go get a calendar.
It is Wednesday.
So who are the people that are not happy about this?
Some of the
Mavis.
townsfolk.
Anyone in particular? Any rabble rousers? I just want to get a handle on what kind of trouble we might run into.
Oh, you don't want to speak to them. They're troublemakers.
All right.
All right, darling. Stay away from them. They're trouble.
How would I know who to stay away from if I don't know who they are?
Yeah.
Well, when you go to the service on Sunday, you'll see who it is. You'll see who's
Oh.
independent.
I see. I'm with you.
Let me just pull out my Bingham's Book of People.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, we got a few days to see the town, and it's not that big, so I'm sure we'll notice any significant absences. Especially if everyone goes to this one church.
Well, it's the only church in town, my dear. Anyway,
Yes.
let me get your order. And she wanders off. Because she's busy.
Yeah.
This is a very eccentric town, to say the least.
Nick services.
Look, I've had someone advise me that I need to make my NPCs a bit more distinct, so expect shit.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
pretty
there's
bad.
nothing
Weird, I was-
wrong with that.
Mostly laughing at the idea of a priest standing there waving a snake around.
It's not as crazy as you think.
Yeah.
As I said, there's an
Yeah.
episode of Constantine where it's all
What
about.
got me was when you said, standard snake service.
Yeah.
I don't. I've never been in a church. Apart from a wedding, I've never been in a fucking church.
I'm sorry.
Well, they
it was
don't
just
know
that
many
line.
wave snakes around. Or animals of any kind.
Okay. All right. So, how much luggage do you guys have? Like, what are we looking at here in terms of like what you guys brought with you? Because last time we had like an entire plane full of shit, but this time I guess we don't have that, right?
Yeah, I
Like-
probably didn't bring the parachute this time, so I'll take that off my list.
What about the
Have
scarves?
Have I just got a duffel bag filled with hand grenades? Like, what's going on here?
Did we? I've still got the hand grenades.
Yeah, I probably
Hand
don't
grenades
have
and
the
rope are
strength.
always useful, though.
Well-
Come on.
Like I
Yeah.
said, Dick, don't forget you've got the radio as well.
Oh yeah.
You
I
know,
got a
because-
radio. I got a duffel bag full of hand grenades and a shotgun and a revolver, and then I'm good.
I've got my 2 guns.
Ready to take on the townsfolk. Let's go.
God, this is. Why do I have the picture of Kingsman? Church
Where?
The
The
brown
scene,
note.
man.
Let's go.
Oh,
Some-
no.
some-
Kingsman of like the church scene where he's like just
Yeah, I know
fucking
what you're
Yeah,
cutting
all the
everyone down.
stabbing. The one bit
Yeah.
of Kingsman everyone remembers. Yeah.
Yes.
So
also,
Mavis,
also the last scene. Come on now.
so
I
so
love
Mavis,
the
so Mavis comes back with your order. You know, she puts the spaghetti in front of you and the pies and whatever else anyone ordered.
I do that thing where you put the fork in the spaghetti and you twirl it up and you just, eat it like a turkey leg.
You like half the plate all at once.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it's alright. It's probably not 100% traditional, but it's got meat and
Yeah.
tomatoes and stuff.
Ketchup.
Yeah, exactly. What do you want?
That's what I said. I want spaghetti.
Ketchup.
Hot
Right,
dogs with the spaghetti cooked in the hot dog, like normal spaghetti. Come on now.
So what's alright, cool.
Okay.
So, like I said, the place is kind of busy because seems to be an influx of people into town recently.
Can I do a listen check maybe to see if I can pick up on?
That's what I wanted to do. Too.
Sure, it's going to be a hard test because there's so many conversations going on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So do I need? Is that black then or green?
No, you still just roll
Black.
green. You just need to get hard, which
Oh
you
wait,
didn't.
my listen is garbage. Yeah. It's my perception that's good. Sorry. Yeah.
I want to look around and see if anyone's doing any weird sneaky shit or wearing sneaky brooches or anything
Actually,
sneaky.
Yeah, I want to see if
Besides
there's any
Selena.
odd-looking
Oh, yeah.
people. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, we completely forgot to see all of the people with snake face tattoos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Sure. Give us
They've had 3 months. You never know.
yeah. Give whoever's listening, give us a listen check. Whoever's looking around at dodgy people, give us a spot hidden roll. Yeah.
Can we do both?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
if you
eat
want
my
to.
pie.
I'm going to do both now that you mention it because my listen's
Yeah.
good.
My listen's my spot hidden.
Oh,
is
come
better than
on!
my listen, so.
Right.
I'll do spot hidden.
I'm going to spend 6 points. And
Oh,
wait, how many points do I need?
Jesus.
you need to do a
Somebody-
hard. It's a
Yeah,
hard
6,
listen, so you need to spend 36.
36. I'll spend those. I got too many points.
Okay.
99, 69, 63.
It's a good spot hidden.
So,
well
Dr.
done.
Smith, you think you can hear someone talking about
Dr.
leaving?
Smith is looking.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, but it's spot hidden. Oh, good point. What do you say? You see someone leave, and you think they look a bit dodgy.
That man had 2 snakes in his pocket. I saw it. Tail him back to his home, rob his home because you think he's suspicious.
Robbing him.
You think just
Yeah,
because someone has a
gotta-
snake in their
gotta do
pocket,
it.
they're suspicious?
Yes.
They sorry,
Spend my life with that rule. It's worked out thus far.
Dick.
Yeah.
Dick, there's nothing that stands out in this. in
Yeah, I'm
this.
just like, I got the big turkey leg of spaghetti, just like. Oh, it looks fine to me.
Sound like it's normal.
Ethel,
Dip
you,
the spaghetti
you
turkey
don't-
leg into a bowl of tomato sauce.
all you over here is a lot of people are kind of excited about a lot of the conversations about. I know it's who succeeded in their listen checks.
I spent a whole bunch of points to succeed in my listen check.
All you hear, most of the people are not from around here. You pick up on different like accents and shit, like from all over the from all over the states, all the states in America. Like you pick up like Wisconsin accents, California accents, maybe a few New York accents. Who knows? But the majority of people from close by states, you'd say.
Wait, is there a Chicago accent?
Probably.
We
Are
can,
you going to talk shit about their pizza?
no, we're just gonna kill
Chicago.
him outright.
Guys,
So I want to try
got a
Chicago's pizza, but hey.
I got a fantastic idea, guys. This is foolproof.
Dick,
Gonna
Dick
work
there's a
perfectly
guy
fine.
with a snake in his pants. I need you to fucking take him down.
Later, okay? I'm not gonna just hunt down a dude for a snake in his pants. Listen, I got a.
If you need
perfect
us
idea.
to, we can 2-man him. Take down the man with the snake in his pants together, Dr. Smith.
I don't see
You're going to
anything wrong
two-man
with
that snake.
Can I?
So here's a perfect plan, guys. Right, one of us needs to get like sick or something, and then we have the healer heal us, so you can see what type of magic it is.
All right, so I like this plan, Dick.
Not
but
it.
we can
I
just
pull out
trade
my
being
knife
sick.
and wield it over Dick's leg. You sure you want to do this?
You mean you? No, I mean pretend to be sick. You don't actually have to stab me.
Why? But it would be more convincing.
I'm a professional athlete. I don't want to get any of my extremities removed.
Oh, fine.
Honestly, the most
Put the
likely
knife
person
away.
logically the most person that needs to be injured would be Dudley.
Ow!
I do still have a bunch of scales on my back.
Oh yeah, maybe that'll
do.
make them like you more. That's a good point.
Do you think
Anyway,
perhaps-
can I finish what you overheard, Ethel, please?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were done.
I
No.
thought you were done too.
No. Yeah, so you pick up the fact that so a lot of these people from all over the United States,
Mm-hmm.
and they're relatively recent arrivals as well.
Is
Mm-hmm.
there a lot of cars on the road?
Most of them, quite a few of them have come by, have basically sold everything they own and have come here by train because there is a train station. You also pick up the fact that like there's lots of like empty like farmhouses around as well that people are looking at buying. Quite a few people have left because of the drought that's been going on. And soil erosion as well.
Interesting. Kind of wish
But-
we brought our own water supply now that I think about it.
But nothing out of the ordinary really. It's not like the
Yeah, no
smoking
obvious,
gun.
hey, you should follow this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
people who moved here
oh,
and they
you-
want to buy houses. Okay.
All you know is that everyone at some point speaks about like listening to the radio program.
Is there any obviously like crippled people here in the diner or anything like that?
Yeah,
Coming here for like
there's a kid. He's called Tiny Tim.
is that
Does he have a gammy leg?
Yeah, he's got a gammy leg. I like that.
Is that a British thing?
How did he afford to get here?
His parents sold everything.
Wow. Okay. So this is a stereotypical faith healer. People are flocking to him sort of scenario.
No,
Sounds like.
It does kind
Maybe.
of sound like there's been a recent influx of people.
You think that perhaps before Sunday we should maybe seek out George or people who might know this lumberjack George to see if perhaps he's gone through any changes since he was healed from before he was healed? Because we don't know what kind of healing this priest has done on him and if it actually did affect him.
Selena, I'm just going to fill you in things which they may have not filled you in on.
Oh,
So according to what they believe, a cult of Yig has cropped up in Bingham.
a cult of what?
Yig.
So Y-E-E-K?
Yep.
Oh, that's odd. Okay, what the heck is that? I don't know.
Do you play Conan, don't you?
No.
Have you played Conan?
I played it once, but
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
get very far.
Alright then. Yig is the god of snakes, or the father of snakes.
Ah,
God of yeet. It's Y-I-G, yig.
the cult of yeet. Oh, okay.
Go yeeting people into the pit. It's in the handouts under tier 2 briefing, I think.
Oh, okay.
Is that right? Well, that's some stuff on Yig. That's not particularly about this. You gave us some handouts for this, right?
Not for this adventure, no.
Oh, okay.
Where are the handouts? Oh, I've lost all my handouts. Hang on.
Yeah, I only see the Bolivian map briefing of Bolivia.
I was looking at tomes right at the bottom.
Okay, yep.
That's some
Look
stuff
into
about
it.
serpent people.
Tier 2 briefing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go through that really quick.
Also, Selena, what did you do with the Annuals of Mew as well?
With that amulet thing? I
No,
handed it in.
the scrolls you got from the first game.
Oh, I can't remember. Oh, it's been so long.
Okay,
I
would
know I
you have
told
handed them
them.
over to Caduceus, or would you kept them for yourself to study?
Probably would have kept them. Because I handed them my amulet. I got that.
Okay.
only because that thing was useless.
And would you read it?
More than likely, yeah, with the amount of time that we've had.
Yeah, it only takes a week to read. And you can read in a cell, can't you?
Oh, let me double check. I know I can speak it. I don't know if I can read it. Let's see here. Temporary grasp of all modern languages. Conduct initial reading of a tomb, conduct a conversation, or listen to a speech. So yeah, I can read it.
You can?
Yep. It says this effect lasts long enough to conduct an initial reading of a tomb, conduct a conversation, or listen to a speech.
Okay.
So I can read, talk, and listen.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so what's your mythos rating?
What?
What's your mythos rating?
Oh, mythos. I think it's only 20.
Right, we're back. Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna sort of.
That was like the least sincere
I don't
how are
do-
you I've ever heard.
I don't
Hello,
do
fellow
sincere.
Christians. How are you doing? Welcome back to another sermon.
I don't do sincere. I'm English. Is that all right?
Okay.
Anyway, so what are we doing? So you're at diner, you eat your food.
Make some jerk off motions at the patrons.
No, that's me. That's when I'm smoking a pipe. If you remember.
That doesn't make me feel any better about the motion, James.
That's all right. It's not supposed to. Anyway, should we get on with this rather than talking about like hand motions?
Sure.
So what are you doing? I mean, obviously by the time you finish, it's probably about 6 o'clock by the time you finish.
Should probably go get a room at that hotel.
Yeah, okay.
Get rid of all our shit. Since one of us is
That's
carrying a
amazing.
giant radio that's supposed to be kind of secret.
I
You
got
could
a
sort of keep that in the
over it,
boot.
it's fine.
Could probably sort of keep that in the boot of the trunk of the car.
What, forever?
No, just leave it in there and get it out when you have to get it out. And also, if you remember, they gave it you in a case, a luggage case.
Yeah, I asked for like a music instrument case or whatever for it. A suitcase. That's
Yeah,
what
they
I
put in a suitcase. That's what they...
So we don't want to put it in a hotel room.
Well, we don't need to, and we don't have to worry about sneaking it.
I'm just going to carry these 7 grenades and rope and all this other stuff with us all the time. All our guns.
Absolutely. I got literally the highest strength roll in the game. Bring it on.
You also got a car as well.
Yes.
That is true. I guess I could have brought the flamethrower and just left it in the car.
That might be a bit suspicious.
In the hot sun.
In the hot sun, yeah.
I can't think of anything wrong with that whatsoever.
That sounds sensible.
There is definitely not going to be a lot of friction coming up with a dust storm.
Yeah, so by the time you actually start leaving, the sign that the dust storm is in full swing, and like you can just barely see, probably no more than like 10 foot in front of you.
Okay.
And all that noise. That's what a dust storm sounds like. Because I've clearly lived in one.
He's clearly Britain has them all the time.
We do, especially in the like barren wastes known as Essex. It's all the orange skinned people doing that.
Anyway, so we're probably in the lobby.
That's
of the
fake tan,
hotel
by the
room.
way. Fake tan.
I don't know what that. I don't look. I'm not gonna judge you, James.
I ain't wearing fucking fake tan. I'm pasty as fuck.
James. I'm not judging you. It's a fine. I'm assuming we're just gonna get the hotel room and then see the dust storm and be like, do people go? I look over at
Is anyone else finding the Clator keeps breaking up every couple of moments?
I thought he was just pausing in his sentences.
I did notice Clay's cam was kind of jumpy earlier.
No more than usual.
There you go, it jumped again.
I think he's just sitting
doing
really
that
still to troll us.
Probably.
He's done that on purpose.
Right, what was you saying, Claytor? Because I didn't catch what you said.
Be in the lobby and ask the bellhop, I guess, or the service desk person. Do people go out during these things, or is it just you just don't?
Not really. People try not to go out in a dust storm. I mean, obviously, probably the locals probably don't give two fucks about it because you know it's probably quite a common occurrence.
They probably wrap themselves up in scarves.
Yes, hundreds of
Should have
scarves.
brought the scarves.
I gotta figure out.
Pattern. Okay, so can we get a room, or is it too booked up now?
No, there is rooms available in the hotel. You
Can
are
we room by
served.
ourselves, or do we have to book? Do we have to?
Yeah, you're gonna have to double because it's like there's each room has got 2 double beds in each room,
Guess I'll be with the snake lady.
so you could either sleep 4 people in like one room, or you could sleep 2 people. You know, however you want to do it.
Girls and guys, I think, would be the
Yeah, we could just do 3
Mix.
and 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're the owners or the owner who serves you is her name is Rosemary Adams.
Okay. Is it unusually busy in here as well, or is it? Like,
It is unusually full. Yes.
So are there just like people about in the lobby while the dust storm's going off?
It's
Or-
not. It's not a particularly large hotel. There's only 6 rooms.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, it's a tiny hotel.
Well,
it's a bed and breakfast,
it's a
basically.
fucking backwards nowhere New York nowhere New York land. That's what I was gonna say. Nowhere
Local towns.
nowhere
Bumfuck
America.
nowhere.
Buttfuck nowhere America. Yeah. Yeah. So she's got 3 rooms
Gotcha.
available. You could either have 2 rooms. So she's like, oh, you could have like 2 rooms, or you could have like 1 room. It's your call.
I'll
mean,
go
we
with
could-
2
we could do-
rooms.
Two, and 1 as well. Yeah, I don't know how big these rooms are. Can we put stuff in there? You know.
Yeah. You should be able to. I mean, they can. They have like 2 double beds in each one, so they're fairly large.
What's the locking situation on these doors, Jimmy?
Well, you get a key, you put the key in the lock, right, and you turn it, and that's how you lock it.
Okay, but I mean, what I'm asking is, could I lean on the door and pop this door open? Like, how secure are we talking here?
Oh no, they're solid wooden doors. They're not like wafer thin doors.
Okay.
I would imagine though that the hotel owners might have just another copy of the keys.
Oh, they've got a master key.
Yeah,
Because
where
if
they
this
have a
is
master key.
if this is like a Cthulhu investigations game, I'm expecting fish people to come into our rooms at nighttime.
I don't think she's going to say, oh, by the way, fish people occasionally come in.
I know
By the
that,
way,
but
There's
By
a
the
little
way-
flap for the fish to get in underneath.
If you don't
mind
bother
the
them,
maids. They're people.
they're more afraid of you than you are of them.
okay. All right. Well,
There
I
is-
think we can do two. Where are the rooms? Are the rooms close by, sort of thing?
They're upstairs. They're upstairs. You've got upstairs rooms.
Okay, so are the rooms like next to each other, like the 2 rooms that we read?
They're across the hall from each other.
Okay.
All right.
And
Regroup.
You do notice that they're
I'm going to take the one that does not overlook the railway.
The establishment is basic, though clean and tidy. The sign outside declares some accommodation.
That's what it sounds like over there too.
That sounds like somebody stuck in the dust storm.
All right. Well, as paranoid as Dick is, because
Dick, there is lots of weird, curious ornaments around the hotel as well.
Like, are we talking taxidermy? Are we talking like
Potentially
little figurines?
little figurines.
Anything snake-like in here?
Yeah, there's
Good
a
point.
few snake like.
Octopussy.
Yeah. Why not?
Are the rooms like decorated with like weird snake?
Yeah. Anything
Art.
obviously mythosy.
Well,
So
they're
those
all,
in the know.
they're like, I mean, there's like China dolls, you know, just blankly staring at you, you know, as you go into your room.
Okay, so it's that kind of creepy bed and
Yeah.
breakfast kind of.
No wonder there was all these people new in town and so many rooms available in this dump. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not really a dump. As I said, it's basic.
Oh, it's just
Well, they're all
nightmare
buying
fuel.
farmhouses.
Mm. Okay. So I'm going to... What are we talking here? A door and a window overlooking on
Yeah,
the second story?
Door, window, probably a shared bathroom as opposed to like an ensuite bathroom.
So one
you guys
shared
wanna
down the
do the-
hall.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to do the thing where we put all the important stuff in one room? Or like, how do you want to do that? Because
I'm
a
keeping
little
my
worried-
gun and grenades with me.
Okay.
Probably.
Because I'm a little worried about being like eventually when we start
Assaulted by
investigating this
fish.
place more, or not. Yeah, you know, when we start investigating in ruffling feathers, people are going to want to.
Yeah, we should keep our mystery board in one room with all the clue stuff there.
Yeah.
Yes.
But as far as stuff we have on us at the moment, I only have my shit, and there's nothing particularly weirdly secure or anything
What about
that needs to be
floorboards,
done.
Jimmy? Can I rip? Can I? Is there a loose floorboard I can pick up to put stuff in or something?
Or a safe.
I was actually going to start checking around the whatever room that we get. I wanted to check for any kind of back passages or anything like trapdoors under the beds.
We are definitely paranoid.
All right.
Look,
So
creepy.
everyone that's looking around, give me some spot hidden rolls, please.
You laugh now, but this is Cthulhu, okay?
This is a
Yeah.
bread and butter.
This stops you from being like abducted by fish people.
Like fucking murdered by the fucking help.
We also won't
Yeah.
spend an hour arguing about how to
That's-
deal with a chest full of
that's a good
gold.
one.
So
Dudley,
That's very true.
I know I hit the wrong one.
you'd have to take the middle one, 0.
The middle one.
Yeah, you fail.
fail.
That's based off of what number up top? If I
The
want
first
Five.
dice, the 58 that
Okay.
you rolled.
All right. I'm gonna spend luck. I've got like my luck max.
Okay,
So
cool.
I've got
Wait,
plenty.
I'm
I'd
yeah,
rather
looking
actually
for
use
that
it.
Please,
door, Jimmy.
please, everyone, waste
Yeah.
all your luck, please.
Please
I look
burn your
forward to
luck on this hotel
it. Yeah,
room.
so I can kill you later.
I spent 40 luck looking at a dude who's on our team for a long time, so you know.
So Fishy succeeded in a spot. Hang on. What was
Fishy failed.
Who succeeded?
Failed,
Who
but I'm
passed?
spending luck.
I succeeded.
Okay.
I
Who else?
succeeded.
And you succeeded. Who else succeeded?
Please
I'm
decide.
sitting on my bed waiting for everyone to get their shit together. So.
Okay.
I'm spending 33 luck to succeed.
Okay.
You find a creaky floorboard.
So Dick,
Congratulations.
yeah, you do find a loose floorboard, but you'd have to like put up the carpet to get to
Oh,
it.
okay, so there's carpet. All right, okay. I thought it was just wood. No worries. Oh, good. I was just looking for a place where we could store, like, okay, we got the amulet of the snake god. Where are we going to hide this bitch? You know, like, that's all.
Mhm.
It's all good. I'll remember that.
Dr. Smith, what was you looking for?
I was helping Dudley find hidden passages.
Trying to find the
or
back passage.
Mhm.
back
Passage.
passage,
Mhm.
checking
Or in-
everything out.
I got a
Maybe
joke
one of
about
those
that.
pictures. Maybe one of those pictures with like the eye holes that
Cut
like.
out.
Yeah, this is Scooby Doo. We are in Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
Would have gone
Oh,
away with it
exact-
too if it wasn't
so-
the meddling Cthulhu.
You
and
guys are in a
Mafia.
Scooby-Doo hotel. I'm just in like a normal hotel. Like, you know.
Okay, so Dudley and Orville, or Dr. Smith, I can't say Orville, I'm really sorry. Yeah, you
You
find
could say you're awful or saying the word awful.
you find no false passageways, no false, like no like pictures with like removable eyes so they can look through it. And
Movable eyes.
I was half expecting James to be like, "You did find a hole in the wall, though."
It's about waist height.
It's about waist high. You look out of the window. You look out of the hole in the wall, and you can actually. There's actually a secret hidden passageway to the roof and to the floor. So.
no, there's no glory hole.
No, I was talking about a fire escape, you goober.
I was talking about a glory hole. Well, you don't find any of those either. What kind of hotel is this?
I guess it's just a
Enjoy the taxidermy, get sucked off by a stranger. Woo.
Hey, it's a small and sleepy town.
Yeah, they got to entertain themselves.
That's why there's so many people here. They come for the snake, stay for the glory hole.
They stay for the steaks.
There's no, and there's probably no fire escape, to tell you honest truth, Dick. I don't think that's something that really exists.
That was an issue in the 30s.
So only fire hazards exist in the 30s.
Well, everyone's smoking probably is a fire hazard.
Please remember to deposit your cigarettes before you fall asleep.
And there's no safe. No, there won't be any safe.
Okay.
I think that's more of a modern thing.
Commodity.
You might be able to ask them to like. They might have a safe downstairs. You can give them stuff to put in their safe.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll make sense.
Give them the amulet of the snake.
Yep.
I mean, I've been carrying the flute of Satogath or whatever it's called for about 3 months now. Sathogwa.
And how many?
Have you gotten
fingers?
any good with it?
I haven't blown it yet. They just sit there in my bag.
There's no glory.
Do you need a blow it?
If you want to practice, I found a hole right here in my wall.
Strangely enough, the other side is in the bathroom. Weirdly.
So after looking, right, let's get back on track. So after looking around your hotel room for any like secret back passages, glory holes, safes, loose floorboards, what else?
In that exact order, too.
Yeah. Anything? Is there anything else you want to do?
No. Go down to the bar or whatever and scope out some more people.
Yeah, exactly. That's all we have to do. We have to wait for the storm to pass.
All right. So, like I was saying, because this is a weird like thing included, there probably isn't a bar in the hotel because prohibition is still enforced, which is weird.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But there is
Well, whatever common roomy area.
but there is a saloon in town.
But that's across the way.
And then the dust storm's still going strong, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird to go out in it. Oh no, you said the locals actually do go out in it.
Yeah, if they want to do stuff, they'd have to, man up.
All right, let's man up and go to the saloon.
All right.
Get some scarves. Dr. Smith,
Yes.
give me the scarves.
Yes. I had a duffel bag full of scarves. Here you go. Here's,
No, sorry,
everybody
that's
take
a duffel
scarf.
bag full of grenades. Don't open that one.
Don't
Not
open
that one, the other one.
The other one. Okay.
No, not that one. That has my dynamite in it.
God damn it, people.
We need to label our duffel bags. Wait, no, then everybody will don't label the duffel bags.
Explosives.
Just pick it up if it feels light, okay. If it doesn't, okay. All right, let's do this. Go through it. Find the duffel bag full of scarves.
I'll look over at Dudley, give him an
haven't-
appreciating nod. Like, this is a man who punches things and throws explosives. Yeah, all right.
All right. So if you don't know, Rosemary and her husband, they will point you in the direction to like where the saloon is.
All right, that's what I need.
Yep.
actually don't know where it is. Where is it on the
It's
map?
across the
That's
tracks,
8.
northeast. Number
Yeah, I'm
9.
trying-
Oh,
It's not
number
that far.
9.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're at
Yeah.
8. It's number 9. It's not
Yes,
far.
it's not far from where you are. No, that is correct. All right. So you head over to this saloon.
I just noticed the saloon looks like it's just outside of town limits, and I'm gonna guess that's probably on purpose. Like it's just outside of that like white area that they seem to kind of use to indicate.
The town.
Yeah,
Kind of. Yeah. Well, it's the other. It's just the other side of the train tracks. Whatever
That's true.
Deerhead is.
but just like Prohibition era, I could totally see it to kind of keep the saloon out near the train tracks and keep it, you know, the unsavory elements out of town.
Mm.
So yeah, so the saloon sort of, it looks like it's been made to look like a hunting lodge, I guess, like it's theming.
Starting to get a trend around here about all this taxidermy.
Yeah, there is taxi. There is like deer. You know, there are like the saloon is decorated with various hunting trophies: deer heads, antlers, stuffed fish in glass cases, and so on. And when you enter the bar, there is a full-size grizzly bear standing forever on its hind legs at the far end of the bar, and all claws and snarling teeth. And there's a few people in here like drinking whatever, you know, some form of whiskey or something. There's an older fella, I think. Is he old? Let me just check my notes. Yeah, a gentleman in his 60s, just sitting there like, literally like he looks absolutely plastered, like absolutely like ruined by alcohol, and he's just like, you know, drinking his like whatever they drink in America, beer, maybe
Beer.
whiskey.
Whiskey, I would probably guess if he's absolutely trashed.
Yeah, he's absolutely trashed.
Yeah.
There's definitely like a whiff of like urine coming from his general location.
Oh, that's not good. I'm quite alright.
And there's a fella behind the bar. He's got his sleeves rolled up. He seems to be polishing some glasses.
Does he have like a curly mustache?
Yes.
I'm gonna go up to him and ask, do you get a lot of bears around here?
Sorry?
You get a lot of bears around here? And I point back at the stuffed bear.
He goes, no, I sorry, let me do an accent. Nah, sorry there, love. No, that's not an accent.
I mean, it kind of was.
It was an
You could
awful
run with it.
accent. No, sorry there, love. I got it from when I was hunting up in Canada. It sounded Swedish.
Maybe he's Swedish.
Fine.
Oh, my friend's from Canada. Do you know him? And I point back at Dudley.
Yes, because we all, you know, Canada's such a small country, we know each other.
I mean, not
Do you,
wrong.
do you know the president?
Yes. Wait, no.
Where'd you go hunting and catch this boy up in Canada? Out on the West Coast?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen one this big on the East. We don't come this big.
Yeah, we went somewhere like, near Vancouver. I don't know the fucking states of Canada.
You just love giving James a hard time, don't you guys? Like that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, what's your poison?
I like what he's having, and I point at the drunk, piss-covered guy.
All right, he puts a bottle of whiskey on the table and fills up a glass and gives you a glass, or passes you the. Well, no, he just fills up the glass in front of you. He's not going to give you the glass because it's there.
On the table.
That's
I will
some
put
money.
some money next to the glass.
He takes the
And
money.
take it.
Transaction complete. I will now commence the social activity of consuming said alcohol.
I will use this glass as a cover to look at the other patrons.
All right. Yeah, it's quite a few.
Roll deception.
Yeah, there's a few people in here drinking,
Yeah.
muttering, talking.
What happened to Claytor? Did someone stick something up your butt?
No, I sneezed.
Oh, okay.
That was me holding it in.
Okay.
What about everyone else?
I'll just take a glass of whatever that is, that dark brown stuff.
I pours you whiskey.
Yeah. I throw it back,
whiskey.
put it on the table, and I'm just like, oh, I'm a little taken aback. I thought that, all this hobbledehoy about the priest was a bit of a, bit of a rat of a tall tale, but I keep running into people saying that it's not. What's your opinion on the whole thing?
What's my opinion?
Yeah, you probably get all sorts coming through here. You probably hear both end of the tail or both end of the snake, I guess.
Well, we don't really see eye to eye with the old churchy boys.
Oh, you're on that side of the fence. Why is it exactly?
Well, since he came back on his trip, you see, his church loving fellas. I've gone fucking Welsh or something now.
Nothing wrong with that.
Roll with it.
Just go with it.
Yeah,
Maybe it's his voice coming through you.
Yeah, his church loving fellas. They sort of they've all been going down. They don't come here anymore. Basically, they shun drink. Like it's the devil's, the devil's juice or whatever you want to call it.
Where'd he go on a trip? Up a mountain or something?
No, he took a trip into the desert a few months back. Went to find God.
Well, that is what they do.
Do you know which desert he went to?
He points round. The one around us.
So he actually just got on a bike and walked out?
No, on a bike.
Wait, got on a bike and walked out?
Yeah.
That doesn't.
My Australian
what?
is showing, I'm sorry.
It's
So
okay.
he just started walking in one direction and came back a couple of days later?
No rhyme, no reason or anything? Like,
I don't know. I don't really go to church. I'm not really a church-loving fella.
Oh, surely you've heard some rumors, though.
About 4 months ago, he went out, came back 3 months later. Came back a month later.
I mean, a pilgrimage to the desert is not that far-fetched for a priest.
But did he bring anything with him? Did he go out there with just the shirt on his back?
Yeah. I went them church fellas were like giving him food and water.
I lean forward and say quietly, can you tell us about the snake thing?
He leans forwards and goes, "Sure. What's its worth?"
I slide him a 20.
He picks it up, puts it in his pocket. Thank you kindly. Well, before we get on, perhaps some introductions would be good. Suddenly he's gone Cockney. Yeah. Before we get on, maybe some introductions would be good. I'm Maurice.
Maurice.
Maurice Woolsted. Woolsted. Walsted.
He actually spells it.
No, I'm spelling it out for Weaves' purposes.
Yes, I will ask.
So now you know how to spell
Thank you.
In case you're wondering for your investigation book, I see you writing in down there.
All right, of course. Taking my notes. Well, we're running a film crew. We're out here looking for locations.
You know, if there was something real good out in that desert, that'd make a pretty good shot.
Well, he's like, well, 3 months ago, before he came back from his pilgrimage,
Pilgrimage.
You know, the churchgoers, you know, they'd still occasionally come to the tavern, the saloon, and, you know, buy some drinks and, you know, socialise. And now they don't socialise with, now they don't socialise with anyone who doesn't attend the church. It's very strange.
We were given to understand that everyone attends the church.
No, not everyone. Not everyone sees eye to eye with it. They definitely don't see eye to eye with me.
Have they ever come around trying to bring you over?
Nah.
They ever try
How,
that?
how
with
do they?
anyone else?
Yeah.
One sec. You want to speak to George?
He's George.
Points at the piss bloke in the corner.
Is this the guy that had the accident?
Nah.
I thought his
Sorry.
name was George as well.
Hillard. Hillard, is that his... Hillard? Yeah, you want to speak to Hillard.
The George was the
Drinking.
injured lumberjack, and this guy's Hillard. Is that right?
Hilliard. Oh, it's on the... It should be on the map.
What's he drinking over there right now?
What,
Coffee. I say
he's-
very loudly.
he's like... He puts the bottle on the table.
I'll just pick it up. I was like, pick up 2 clean glasses, I guess. And I'll go sit with Helen. See if he wants to have a chat to someone who's got a bit of whiskey.
Assuming you can have a chat.
Yeah, we'll see. If not, let's kidnap the man and detox him.
It's like you're gonna pay for that.
Look, we'll get a tab going. We'll probably have a lot more alcohol by the end of that.
Yeah.
How much? How much for the bottle then?
I don't know. Something.
I'll just give him a 20.
There we go. There. Yeah, done.
I'm sure that'll cover it.
Probably not,
Yeah,
but,
man.
but I don't know.
Let's
It's
not
been
get
19
bogged
for-
down in
yeah.
finances.
No, that's not what the game's about.
I give him X.
So he's a
$50.
sad-faced old man, scruffy and ill-kempt, smelling of whiskey and a stale body odor when you get close to him.
So I sit down at the table
Yeah.
and I put a drink in front of him and I'm
He's sort of like leaning against. He's sort of like sitting there, and he's sort of like slightly swaying as well.
Mhm.
Oh, hello there, friend.
How you
See, I'm doing accents, all right?
Listen, I got a deal for you, old man.
All right.
I'll share this bottle of whiskey with you if you keep telling me stories about this cult, this Church of Snake.
Yes.
I heard you got something to say.
Fill us up then, fella.
Alright, I'll fill him up. I'll fill me up too, and I'll put it back, put it on the table.
Puts his empty glass down.
So I hear people coming knocking from the church.
Huh?
Old Keep over there told us that you were approached by the church and you told them that you didn't want in.
No, that's not correct.
Oh, well, what's the deal then?
Look, but who are you?
My name's Dick.
Hi, Dick. I'm Millard. He obviously like brings his hand out to shake your hand.
I shake his hand. That's when he stabs me with the poison vial.
He suddenly turns into a fish man of duck shoe right there. No, he doesn't. So
I'm
he's
rolling
like,
the character right now.
you see, Dick. Dick. Have you ever seen someone being crushed by lumber?
Yes.
Well, Dick, you have.
I served in the war. I've seen a lot of stuff like that.
Oh, I was in the war as well. I was in the war.
Yeah. I'll fill up a glass, give it to him.
He knocks it back. Was he 61? He might have been too old. I don't know. How long ago was the war?
Like 4 years ago.
No, because it's 1933. It's like
33.
it's over 13 years ago.
1918, yeah.
Yeah.
So he
Well,
might
maybe
be
he
too
was
old.
quite senior.
And he's like,
There would have been a war he was in at some point.
look, Dick. My employee George had accident at work. Shattered his pelvis. I can't remember.
Yeah,
That's what you said, yeah.
Crushed his pelvis. Yeah. His back and pelvis was crushed. He couldn't walk. I felt guilty. He was being a silly fella, you know. He's been a bit stupid, you know. You know how kids are today, Dick, don't you? Like they think they're like, no respect for their elders, and like they don't listen to you. You tell them, don't do that. That could happen, and he did that, and it happened. I feel awfully guilty about it.
All right.
He brings up his empty glass.
I pour him one, and I look at him over my cock eyebrows a little bit. Pour me one.
He knocks it back.
Yeah, I follow suit.
Right. His wife. His wife Edna. She took him. She took him to the priest, father, Reverend Cornfield. After he's paralysed, right? He couldn't move. George, there's no way he'd be able to recover. It was impossible. Like, the doctor, the doctors. He even, he's even taken like up to like Oklahoma City. Do you know what I mean? He was taken there to like one of their like proper big hospitals. The ones that smell of like, the ones that smell like hospitals. Yeah, you know what I mean. That smell.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
It's all right. Go back to your story.
Well, they couldn't do anything for him. He was bedridden.
It's like I start pouring myself a drink, and I was like, so what? You felt guilty, and then the wife took him to see the preacher.
Yeah.
Sounds like the type of thing where if you see it, you'd be a believer. How come you're not one then?
I can't believe George is the same person.
What makes you say that?
It's like nothing happened.
He doesn't remember being crushed by wood?
No, as in like, his recovery is like inexplicable. Like, how is that? How could someone touching someone heal someone?
Does he talk about old times with you or anything like that?
Who, George?
Yeah.
Occasionally when I'm sober.
And does it all seem right to you? Like, does he know what he's talking about?
Look. Can I level with you?
Of course.
Are you good with like? Are you like a good marksman?
I was in the war and I came back.
Do you know any good marksmen?
You're looking at him.
I think the preacher is not who he says he is.
What makes you think that?
But he healed George.
Did you know the preacher before he went to the desert?
Not really. I've never been a religious man. I think it's all poppycock.
You still feel that way?
Yeah.
I
That's
pour him
right.
another drink.
That's why I don't think he's. That's why I don't think George is George. He acts weirdly. He's not.
Like how?
He doesn't. Just the way he is. You know, have you ever like met someone who's like, you know, you've known them for like since they were quite young because they've worked for you for like a long time? Have you ever?
I've seen people change in the war, but that's about it.
But do they act differently? Like physically differently?
Like different walk and all that stuff.
Yeah. Different. Just certain things
Man
about.
had his pelvis smashed.
Are you, who's with Dick, by the way, or is everyone still at the? Who's at the bar?
I'm sitting at the bar, so I don't hear any of this.
I'm
Are you-
sitting at. I'd rather give the old man space.
Yeah.
Ethel, have you joined Dick?
I've joined them, but I'm looking around as well to make sure no one's really. Because I feel like we were asking quite a lot about snakes, and I just want to make sure nobody's like.
Look, if they come to
getting
us as
suspicious.
pitchforks, then we're doing the right thing. You know?
And then we
Yeah,
say,
but I want to
Monty,
know who's
Monty,
coming
and
for us
then-
first.
Well, he isn't. I don't feel he's the same person.
Okay.
But he
What
has
about
all
his-
of George's memories.
Who are you? We're having a
Ethel
private.
Parker.
We're having a private conversation here.
I just bought that bottle of whiskey.
Dick brought it for me. Psh, fucking nosy ointment. Who let her to fucking join in this conversation?
Yeah.
Okay. So I
Working
just
very
look
hard
up-
not to slap him across the face now
Yeah.
because he spent a lot of time saying nothing, and now he's
Yeah.
being a dick. But I
So-
haven't slapped him yet.
Well, what about George's wife? Did you know her before?
Well, of course. I mean, most people grew up here. Do you know what I mean?
Is she different now?
No.
How many other people do you know of that's had the good preacher touch them and heal them?
I'm not sure. I just hear things.
So I'm gonna call over to Weiss to come join us. I'm not Weiss. Sorry, what's your character's name again?
Ethel,
Ethel. Yeah,
I'm
gonna
still
call over-
here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wave you in. Pull out a chair for you and say, "This is my good friend Ethel."
Bought you the
Hi,
bottle of whiskey.
hi, Ethel. How are you?
She knows quite a lot about these sorts of things. maybe you'd like to give your insight, Ethel, and I pour her a glass of whiskey as well, I guess.
Into my glass, I already have.
Yeah, you know,
Top it up.
I top everyone up, sort of thing. So. Yeah.
All right, old man. Tell me about your weird friend.
Okay. Can I get you? Either give me a charm, fast talk, persuade, or intimidate roll,
I am extremely charming.
and I'll give you a bonus dice.
Ooh. That means black button, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hard roll.
Hey, that hard.
Hard.
Nice. Right on the 42.
What was the question you asked?
Tell me about your yeah.
Huh?
Tell me about your weird friend.
Tell me about your weird fetishes. I mean, friend.
Basically trying to
You
get
know
some
about
more
the glory hole
specifics
in
on George. Is he the one that drills the holes in the hotel walls?
Okay, I feel at this point he's pretty loosened up and accustomed to just talking about stuff,
Mhm.
you know?
I'm just choosing, so just bear with me.
Oh, he's choosing.
Mm.
Plethora of choice. I say we kidnap the old man and waterboard him until he gives us everything. Who does number 2 work for? Oh, by the way, I watched The Shadow recently.
Yeah?
It doesn't hold up.
Oh, okay. So
Kind of a
what?
crap movie.
Sorry, I'm looking at what. So what did you want to know again? Just one last time, just to make myself clear.
I, out of character, want to know what's weird about George? What should we be looking out for
So-
in people who have been affected?
Well, he says with George, he seems to be very agile now. Like very
Okay.
agile. And
Is it like leaping buildings on a single bound, or like super nippy and dodgy?
there's a typo in here.
How?
Refund.
Yeah. So he believes that Cornfield's convinced everyone that George would have died without his intervention. Perhaps he should have died because of the how badly injured he was.
He was
According
like that for
to
3
this,
months.
this is the typo because it says Peggy, his wife, but his wife, according to this, is Edna. So Edna, his wife, according to Edna, his wife, George doesn't share her bed anymore. He sleeps in the crawl space under their house.
Well, that's weird.
That-
And it's
that
just
is-
as well they mention that, because I was definitely going to ask about his agility in the bedroom
Oh my
if we
god.
got to speak to his wife.
And James wondered why we look for loose floorboards, guys.
Never know what snakes are down there.
Holy shit. It's like, no wife. I'm come back to life, but I require under the floorboard access for snoozing.
I sleep with the raccoons now. This is normal. I am George, your husband.
Was that a snake tongue sticking out your mouth? No, you are seeing things. Good night. Dives into the floorboard.
Why do I think of like what we do in the shadows situation right now?
I was thinking of Men in Black in the Egger suit.
We're back. Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing good. If you're enjoying this, please like the video and share with your friends. Like and subscribe.
Twitch stuff.
And for Twitch, don't forget to subscribe to my Twitch channel if you want to, or other things. Anyway, enough plugging. So that's the information you got out of Hillard.
I think that was pretty useful. We learned about the desert hole where he went. We learned about the floorboard stuff. We learned about how it's literally like like we're learning that if they're snake people, then they're basically agile as all buggery. So we talked about this a little bit off stream, and came up with the idea of maybe climbing the radio tower and using a pair of binoculars to see if we can spot anything out in the desert worth investigating.
Yeah.
Or trying to find some sort of biplane or something like that.
Yeah.
No one here can fly planes, so.
Yeah, we'd have to find a pilot too.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the radio tower idea is probably better because we reckon the guy's been doing a radio broadcast, hence all the people coming here to buy farms.
Yeah.
Although we haven't heard much about what happened to the farm owners.
No,
Like, did they leave or die?
Yeah,
What?
so supposedly it was the crops dried up. Right?
Yeah.
James?
Soil erosion and other things, yeah.
Oh,
A drought.
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But did they leave or die?
Most of them left
Do
for
we know?
greener pastures.
Okay.
Everyone else died.
Yeah, the cops ran them out of town.
Right. So what's... Yeah, so I guess, you know, maybe you drink with this fella for a bit. What's everyone else
No,
doing?
I got up and leave now.
Oh, okay.
I got some information. Fuck this guy.
Selena, what are you doing?
I don't really know what to do. I guess after having a drink and seeing that, I'm looking around, I guess, to see if there's anyone that might be suspicious or might look like they are from the
Give
church.
us,
Yeah.
give us a
Anyone
spot
doing
hidden, please.
Cartwheels in the corner, looking agile.
There's a guy in the church get up over there
I don't
holding
notice
up a
anything. I'm
snake.
just getting drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't notice anything.
There's a
You're
guy
just-
swinging
you're
from the
just
chandeliers.
getting drunk further. But other than that, if that's, you know, eventually the bar, the saloon will
Ooh,
close.
wait. I do want to ask the owner why he feels comfortable about just serving drinks to strangers in the middle of Prohibition.
Well, you
Imagine I ask that tactfully.
okay. Well, you see, Ethel. I think the designers had an oversight because they thought, you know, Prohibition ended in 1933, and they may have not realised the date, the exact time when Prohibition ended. So I think it's a bit of an oversight.
The designers.
Well, yeah.
That sounds awfully suspicious, Monty.
Who's Monty?
Boom! No.
Ah,
Don't do that. Obviously.
Don't kill him. I like him. He's a good guy.
So
he gives alcohol.
I mean, there's not really anything else at the bar apart from some, you know, locals and some people who, well, no one who comes to the church is in here.
Yeah. Okay. So how often do we have to check in?
He asks once a day, so obviously, you know, tomorrow you'll have to check in at some point tomorrow.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So maybe we call it a evening then?
I think so. I presume it's quite late now.
That is fine.
Church-going
it's
people will be
probably-
in bed.
Yeah,
It's too late to go knocking on wifey's door.
yeah, it is too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, her husband's asleep under the house.
Bingham's not exactly known for its nightlife, so.
Mm.
Um,
All right, let's retire
Crazy
to our
church
glory
parties.
holes. Hmm?
Crazy church.
Yeah. You ever seen a snake orgy? It's gross.
No, Henley, I haven't.
I'm gonna drop some mad snake
that was
facts
a
on you
big-
guys. It is. It's a huge thing.
Is this what your first game's going to be about?
Oh my god.
No, it's kind of gross actually. It's kind of like when you learn that ducks are terrible people. You know, like.
I've
it's
learned
that
that
kind of
ducks have
gross.
terrible penises.
Yeah, no. So
I've seen
did you know?
snails having sex, not in real life, just in video.
You know that it turns into a giant ball of snakes basically,
hmm
and there's and the males will pretend to be females in order to have all the other snakes do their business and leave so that they can mate with the female.
I think this is like a Planet Earth situation. I feel like I watched an episode of Planet Earth that involved
Yeah.
a big group of snakes and
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
I'm here like, so the male snakes will take it up the butt so they can go
Yes.
shag the female later.
Yes.
I think they just like do it on top of each other because they don't like. Snakes have like a cloaca.
Yeah. Yeah. So animals metal. Snakes are metal, man. Like I think about that. You're the alpha male if you pretend to be the female so you can mate with the female. I don't know. It's weird.
That's the
Snakes are
ultimate
weird.
male power move.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Waves. I needed that. Okay. Whew.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you for those facts, Henley. Most
You're
appreciated.
very welcome. Very
Snake
welcome.
orgy facts.
Right.
I'll bring more next week.
So,
James, please work that into the game later.
okay, I will do. So, so, are any of you a light sleeper?
No.
Oh. I don't have PTSD. I might get it later, depending on how far we go. So,
You
I mean, we all might get it
have
later.
cell shock.
We have something like a perception.
Sure. Yeah.
but
Everyone
you know
give
what?
me.
I was actually going to do this before we sleep, James. I want to try and rig up some sort of like door thing to stop people
Alarm
from kicking
system?
in the door. Not an alarm
Oh,
system,
right.
but just like a
Just like
either
stick the
move
chair under the
cabinet
door handle or
or
kind of
something
thing.
like that. Yeah.
All right. You stick a chair under the door handle.
Do the thing where you put like a glass on top of the door handle, and when it moves, it falls off and breaks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can you all give me perception? Listen check, please. But you're all disadvantage.
Okay.
So
-1 due to being asleep.
yep.
I am asleep.
Well, that wasn't the correct roll, but you failed
Yeah,
it
we need-
anyway.
Black die, right?
So-
Okay. How hard? Wait, how far did I fail by?
Well, you didn't fumble, so
Yeah.
Yeah, you could potentially just buy a door. Can you?
No.
Oh,
you rolled a
-1, I think you
92.
failed by 72 or
yeah.
82.
So you take the second roll, basically.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. Fuck that.
No, there's two rolls, and you take the highest of the two, basically.
Okay.
Reeves, can you roll listen again, please, so we can
Black
see what
button.
you're.
Alright.
No. Oh, okay.
What?
It's too late. Never mind.
Then-
So you got 81. You needed a 60. So you're actually the closest to succeeding.
Yeah, I could burn some more luck. 21 luck. I'm now down to 42.
Yeah, you wake up to go to the bathroom, and then you see 7 snake people in your room.
Oh my god.
Snakes? No, fish.
Whoever came
mate.
in through that creepy hole.
Fish
They're
people.
using the glory hole.
Yeah.
No.
Turns out it is a snake hole.
So you're woken.
Sorry,
like,
is this the room with the glory hole in it? Okay, that's the next room. Sorry, my bad.
You're.
Sorry, my
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
Well, this is for trouser snakes.
You can hear sirens.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the.
What kind of sirens?
Like
Air raid sirens or
No.
like ambulance sirens?
ambulance, fire engines, or police car siren.
Gonna look out the window.
You can see there's people sort of like. You can see people. You can see like a lot of activity like down this end of the road.
So down on Liberty.
Yeah, and people are sort of like running down the aisle, the road, like,
Toward the
just
church?
towards the church. Yes,
Hmm.
and you can see. Give us a spot hidden check, please.
Green?
Yeah, black because you got
Damn
white
it, I
plus.
just pressed green. It's fine.
You failed.
Well,
it
I failed
anyway.
it. Everything.
You got 56.
Yeah, I'm not burning more luck.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you don't see any. You can't see anything in the darkness, but you can see like people at the far end, and you can see like lights, like flashing lights down, like sort of like emanating from the end of the road.
Road. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wake everyone up and go check it out.
Okay.
Ugh.
Alarm.
The
Alarm.
glass. Dick's
I wake
wakened
up
by the glass.
real quick. Yeah, I wake up real quick. Revolver pointed at the door.
Who's there? It's
Something's
the
going
fish.
on at the church. Can you hear the sirens?
Yeah.
So I'll get
And
dressed real
now.
quick, and I'll bring with me just the revolver.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw on a coat and just grab my gun
I'm gonna grab both my guns.
and my machete.
Quick dressed.
I
Okay.
bring all 100 of my grenades, James.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. So
Oh,
do
I'm
you
gonna bring my
wanna-
camera. I'm bringing my camera.
Do you want to sneak up there? What's the deal here?
No, I'm just gonna walk down the street.
So you smell it as well as soon as you step out of the door into the main street, and you can see like the owners of the hotel aren't in the building neither. You probably encounter them down the road, but you can smell smoke.
Any glows in the sky indicating the church is on fire?
That's what the spot hidden roll was for, to see if you could
Oh.
spot it over the house. But yeah, now you're
Can I spot it
outside.
from here? Now we're outside.
Yeah, now you're outside. Yeah, you can see it. You can see
Okay.
there's like a red a red glow emanating from like where the church is.
Gonna start running. Gotta put out the fire.
What type of police line did they set up, or is it like fire and fire?
Well, there's only a sheriff and his deputy, I guess.
Gonna
Are
go
they
ahead and
trying to
presume they're making a
control the
bucket chain.
crowd, or-
Yeah, they look like they're trying to organise a bucket chain, but people can't seem to organise that well.
Mhm. I'm gonna go around behind the church.
It's on fire.
I know.
Church is ablaze.
I know, but I'm gonna go see if I can find any tracks of people committing an arson and stuff like that.
I'll follow him.
I'm just gonna shout really loudly and start shouting people into the lines for a bucket chain.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same. I was trying to figure out.
Use my amazing charisma for good for
Or
once.
Intimidation.
My persuade's awful. That's the thing.
You can intimidate them into the line.
Probably. I mean, I can't because my intimidate's 15, but my charm is 85.
I came out here in my nightie.
Yeah.
Make water.
I'm just gonna let my nightie slip open a little bit. Be like, oh no, guys, you should stand in bucket lines.
Don't
Okay.
look at all of my dried fingers that I carry.
All right,
with
sure.
me.
So who's joining the chain gang?
Chain gang.
I'm gonna help.
Organizing the bucket crew. We're gonna
Okay.
get this shit together.
Yeah.
I'm following Dudley.
Okay, you're following Dudley, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's Ethel, Dudley, and Selena doing the bucket chain.
Dr. Smith, what are you doing?
Bucket chain.
And Dick's gonna like try and like have a look around.
Yeah,
While
if
the
I
fire
spot
is
any
on.
like,
Oh,
like I'm looking for things.
Dick's
like
looking for a
someone-
guy holding a flaming torch.
Well, no, I'm looking for things like, there's like a person who's been waiting there smoking cigarettes and the cigarette butts on the ground. There's lots of footprints. Or maybe there's like signs of like them lighting Molotovs or anything like that around, shit like that. Like, is this
Empty
like,
gas can.
yeah, shit like that. Like, is there like bottles of booze somewhere? Like, is someone
Alright.
coming here to do this?
Please
Yeah,
give me a spot
Signs of
hid-
arson.
Can you give me a spot hidden roll, please?
Absolutely. Now, is there a way that I can boost this somehow? I always forget if there's a thing like that in this game.
No, you can spend luck once you've rolled.
So there's no like ahead of time thing? Okay.
No, you just spend luck one for
You
one.
can
once.
push a roll, can't you? Or is that a different game?
Yeah, you can push a roll.
Yeah,
take
so
a hard.
narratively describe a boost if you fuck
Oh,
up.
wait. How close am I to
So then-
Excellent roll.
Less than 10. 8.
Hmm. I might need all my luck for when we do the spot in the desert, but yeah, okay. I don't know. Normally, James, like, would you give extra stuff? in
Yeah, I'm gonna
rolls
give-
if I-
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. If you got a success, I would have given you the bare minimum. On a harder check, on a harder, I'll give you more information, and then on an excellent roll, I'll give you even more information.
All right, I'll bump it to an excellent then. So
Okay.
is that like
Guys, don't forget on your success. If you succeed at a roll, you can still mark XP.
Yeah, I have not succeeded on any rolls.
Okay. Yes, you did. Didn't you?
I burned all my luck on everything.
Oh, okay.
I had 99 luck at the start. I now have 42.
okay? So I'm push. I'll make it. I'll spend 8 luck, so that's worth it.
Okay.
I'm trying to look up the rules for pushing rolls again.
So Dick, you don't find any tracks, okay? Because there isn't any tracks to be discovered, but you do find like things that would lead you to believe it was arson.
Okay, like what exactly?
Maybe an oily rag. Maybe some spilt gasoline on the sidewalk, where they've filled some bottles with some gas.
Any evidence of a culprit? Maybe like a ripped rag from a T-shirt on a fence or something.
There isn't any ripped rags. I'm afraid.
Okay, so no footprints, but there were signs that someone was here and lit something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait, is this on like cement or something? Like what am I?
Yeah,
standing
road.
on?
You're on the roadside.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
And it looks like the fire started probably at the front of the building.
Right. Did anyone try and leave the back door or anything like that? Was it like barricaded or anything?
No, you. From what you see, you think they've just like firebombed the front of the front of the church.
Right. And is there an entrance into the back?
Potentially.
But it's all on fire now. So
Yeah, it's all on fire.
okay. All right. So whatever evidence there is there something I can take with me?
Yeah, you could probably grab the rag.
Okay.
Yeah, you can grab the rag.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, but I'll pick it up with like I don't know, something. I don't know what people can do in the group with
Your jacket or
evidence, so-
something.
Yeah.
Get a rag?
Yeah, it's a rag. Yeah. So I won't put my fingerprints on it or whatever. I won't.
I've got
try and-
psychometry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could
so
be very useful.
Mhm.
I'll pick it up with like a leaf or something. I don't know.
A leaf. Just wrap it in your jacket.
Yeah, sure.
All right, your jacket's got a smell of gasoline.
That's what I was trying to avoid, but sure.
Socks?
I don't want to be.
Maybe
I
a
don't-
sock?
Yeah, you know what? I will take off one of my socks, James. and
Okay.
I'll pick up on that. So.
All right, cool. Um.
Leaf.
So, it takes a while for you to like extinguish the fire.
Mhm.
Just because of how like long it's probably been,
Yeah.
how quickly it's spread as well.
It's a big fire. It's a wooden building. And pouring water on gasoline is not a great
So,
way to combat
The
it.
buildings is there buildings next to it?
yeah,
that
that's
works
probably
as
what they're trying to stop. You know, they're trying to put the fire out and also stop it from like burning any buildings to the side.
So you'd be like wetting the other buildings next
Yeah.
to it or whatever. Okay. Yeah.
So it's probably about 6 a.m. Like first light is starting to come up by the time like you know the fire is like not fully out because it probably won't be fully out, but out enough that it's not too much of a danger. And the fire would it be? It's not the fire. Would it be the fire brigade? That's English, isn't it?
Well, there'd be like in this size of a town, there'd probably be like some sort of community fire service that they put.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're sort of like pumping. They've sort of like got their pumps like down to the river and sort of like pumping as much water out of the river onto this onto the remains of the church.
So
And
it's
a
just
gent-
smoldering.
Is
and
it kind of like a burnt out husk then?
yeah, it's a burnt out husk.
Okay.
And this kindly looking man in a dark suit. It's got a little white collar thing.
Oh,
You know.
creature.
He approaches you and goes, okay. I'd like to offer you a thank you for helping extinguish the fire to our church. I am Reverend Cornfield.
I take his hand and jingo. You're welcome, Father.
She just-
You're a snake person.
Father.
Ah, I see you. I see you're not from. I see you are not from the local vicinity. Are you? Have you travelled here for a reason, my children?
We're a film crew down from New York, scoping out the region.
Yeah, we're traveling from town to town.
Oh,
Yep. Taking pictures and
I hold up my camera,
ah,
looking for locations.
oh, wonderful. So you work for Hollywood?
New York, actually.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, that is
There is
wonderful.
a small but growing film scene there.
Oh, that's wonderful news. That's wonderful news. Yes, yes.
We're gonna make a talkie.
Oh,
Damn right.
Can I?
Cutting edge of technology.
I would like to visually inspect this man.
Visually inspect.
all right.
I want to give him an ocular pat down, Mr.
Okay.
So what would you like me to roll? Like a spot hidden?
What are you
Like,
trying
I don't
to?
know how.
Jump.
What are you trying
How
to
would
do?
you- I want to see if he's
Want to see if any of his skin's slipping and showing snake
Yeah.
skin.
yeah. I want to see if he's a potato man or if he's a snake man.
Spot
if
hidden.
he's
Then.
got extra like appendages under his robe,
Spot
Yeah,
hidden.
it's-
Someone throw something at him, see if he catches it.
tentacles.
yes.
Wait, throw a grenade.
See if he catches it and throws it back.
Do you know what hot potato is?
So Dick,
Yeah.
you think he's about 48.
Okay.
He doesn't have any grey hairs whatsoever on his body, in his hair.
His body.
Body.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll pat down.
X-ray vision, you know.
There is nothing out of the ordinary. He's not a snake person. I mean, you even maybe even look at his shadow to make sure that, you know, maybe Ethel told you, oh, if you look at their shadows, you can see that if they're snake people or not.
We did discover
All
that.
right. How about this then, Jimmy? I am an athlete. Okay. I can understand like when someone has an athletic build to a degree.
Yeah.
Like, is he unnaturally toned or
No.
anything like that?
Nope. It's just good health. You do notice that he seems to be always like the corners of his mouth are always slightly upturned.
Is it kind of like uncanny valley upturned, or is it like
No, as in like
fucking weeps? God. Stained with bleach.
yeah, maybe it's really I don't know, perhaps he's like completely at peace with himself.
Interesting. I haven't met a lot of snake people. In fact, I've met 0. I'm pretty sure.
No, you did meet. No, you didn't actually meet him, did you? You blew him
No.
up.
No,
You
I
blew him
blew
up
him
from
up from
afar.
afar.
I've met 0. So all I know about them is that they're more agile and they kind of wear skin like a fucking like a t-shirt. So to me,
Unless they've done consume likeness.
well, let me. So for Dick, he's probably thinking that maybe he's being played, like someone in the background is using him like a puppet or something like that. So that's what Dick's thinking right now, given his amazing ocular pat down skill. So
Yeah. So what's everyone else doing while Dick is
what does his fingernails look like?
probably a bit grubby now because he's been like holding buckets like everyone else.
But is it like does he have like dirt under his fingernails or anything weird like that?
Probably dirt that he's picked up from tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
I noticed this rag that Dick had picked up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to bring it out in front of the father, but
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that'd be yeah.
I was thinking-
This sweaty, red-faced man wearing ill-fitting pants and shirts. You know that like the buttons, like the buttons are sort of like pulling apart. You can see like his hairy chest. He's a very big gentleman. He's got like sheriff like badges on him and stuff like that, and hat. He's got a hat because he's a sheriff. He goes, well, father, I think this is definitely arson. Sorry about my really crap accents, but I am trying. Okay, I'm trying.
what makes you think it's awesome?
And he looks at all of you and just sort of gives you all like a squint and like a look at all of you. Like he goes, so what are you like doing here?
We're new in town. Ethel Parker, pleased to meet you.
Kind of hard to ignore a giant fire in the distance.
Ah, you helped. Oh, that's very good of you, Miss Parker. I'm Sheriff Cliff Benison.
Cliff Benison.
What makes you think?
What
it's
did you
awesome,
say?
Sarah?
Sorry, Selena. What did you say? What slight did you say?
I just said it's kind of hard to ignore a giant fire in the distance.
He pats you on the back and go, that's what I like to hear. Good Samaritans, as the Lord teaches, you know.
So I've investigated the area, so I quizzed him about what he found as from his arson investigation.
He says, well, could you not smell it in the air? Oh, you're not. He's like, forgive me. You're not from around these parts. You're not like used to the natural smells of the wildlife, of the farms and the dust that get everywhere. After a while, you do get used to it. You get used to the smell. But there was a definite smell of gasoline around the
we
church.
can smell gasoline in New York too.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, but if I went to New York, I'd be like overwhelmed by all the other smells, like human feces and,
The
As
sewers.
opposed
Grunge.
to cow feces and animal feces.
well, yeah, of course it's different. But, we have dust storms. You have snowstorms.
Sometimes snow.
snowstorms.
Feces storms.
Shit
Hey, it's not London.
Well, so the sheriff's like, says to the Reverend, don't worry, Reverend, we'll catch whoever did this and we'll bring them to justice.
Do you have any
Um,
idea who might attack the church?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, probably someone who doesn't go to the church.
Can't imagine someone that would performed such an atrocity.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's.
Ah, who are you, fella? I'm Sheriff Benison. Or is it Benson?
Sheriff,
Is it Benson or Benison? How do you?
You said Benison earlier.
It's Ben and then son.
Benson.
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 Oh, so
All right.
Benson.
Cliff Benson. Is that right?
Yeah.
Benson. That's what I read.
Cliff Venison.
Benson.
I am the cinematographer. Orlando.
Oh, what fangled? What do you mean, cinematographer? What do you mean?
Well,
What's that?
We're here. I take a look at buildings and places and go, this looks good for a shot.
Oh, we had a church once. That would have looked probably pretty good on your moving pictures.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Unfortunately, this happened, and we awoke to it and came out to help.
Well, that's mighty fine of you. Yeah, I'd like. Well, if you don't mind me, I've got to go. I'm gonna go start doing my job. You know, that's what I got to do.
Absolutely.
I'll leave you in the capable hands of Reverend Cornfield, if that's okay.
Best of luck.
Absolutely.
I hope you catch this criminal.
Ah, so do I. So I could bring the son of a bitch to justice. He wanders off.
As the sheriff wanders off, I'm going to turn to the Reverend and I'm going to say, well, I heard recently that you went out in the desert for a bit. We're hoping that maybe you found something really interesting out there that we could take a look at.
Oh, I did. You should all come to the service. Since our lovely church has been put to the flame, I would like to offer an invitation to you to come to the service that I will be holding later today.
Where are you going to be holding the service if the church has been burned?
We're resourceful people.
Well, we might still need to know where to go.
Well, we'll be out on the grounds.
Oh, in front of the church?
Yeah, open air service.
Oh. You're right.
So what about your trip out to the desert? Anything you can tell us about that?
Well, yeah, I found God.
Where was he? Can we go visit him?
Does God have any water out there? As stunt coordinator, I need to make sure that
I did not. My faith kept me fed and watered.
Okay.
And with that, we're going to wrap up the episode.
Okay. Okay.
After the credit scenes, Samuel L. Jackson hands Selena a sock with a rag in it.
Wait, did you name yourself Samuel L. Jackson?
I'm putting together a team.
Did you name your sock Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah. It's got a picture of Samuel L. Jackson on it.
But he catch my name?
One is called Mike, the other one's called Tyson, okay? Jesus.
Her first instinct isn't to look inside of a sock. You just kind of basically handed her a sock at this point.
That smells of gasoline.
It stinks of gasoline, yeah.
And it's like, this is what they use to start the fire. Maybe you can do a hula bang on it.
Maybe.
Hula
bangy.
Anyway, should we start doing some shout-outs? So, Henley.
Yo, what up? It's your boy, Spicy Mayo, back for another episode with Jimmy and the crew. Jimmy and the Sticks, Jimmy and Friends. I don't know. Do we have a band name yet? Let's make one.
No. Jimmy and the Sticks is pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Good.
So, hey, everyone. Yeah, it's cool to be back. Hopefully we can play again next week so that we don't have to think about everything that's happening over and over again. But, yeah, you can check out all my stuff. Jimmy posted it everywhere. Got a video game coming out. That'll be fun. And yeah, that and me.
Thank you. Fishy.
Hey. I'm Fishy, and my thing on all the things is potato_fishy. So if you want to follow me on places, you can follow me there. I mostly do a decent bit of photography stuff, kind of, but Instagram seems broken right now. I don't know what's up with that, but sometime this week I'll be posting some more stuff, trying to get more streams going now that I'm a bit more settled. And yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm going to stream this week. Probably a bit more Oni and a little bit more tinkering with the bot that I'm working on, / whatever it's ending up being. Right now, it just tells dad jokes. So it's
Give us a dad joke.
give you a dad joke.
Give me a dad joke.
Okay.
I've got a dad joke. I've got a dad joke. Do you want to hear my dad joke? I don't know if it's actually a dad joke.
How does the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it.
Try to beat that one, James. Come on now.
I've got to make sure I get it right though. What's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea?
What?
A lentil doesn't piss on you.
I don't think that's a dad joke.
No, that's a good one.
That's a pun.
That's a good one.
That's actually good.
Oh.
Hi. I don't know any weird pee jokes. I'm
What about
weeps.
dad jokes?
And my thing on all the things is weeps, except for YouTube where it's Poke Weeps, not Poke Weeps, because it's Pokemon. And I will be streaming. Shh, I know. That's because I know most people won't know how to do the accent over the E. So, anyway, I stream video games Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Not sure what I'll be streaming this week.
You streamed Wednesday for a brief moment.
I did, and I didn't stream Thursday because I went out. I missed Monday because I was sick or tired or something. I forget. I had a lot of stuff going on lately. But yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday is my normal routine.
What are you doing this week?
Trying to think. I have not decided. I was doing Until Dawn, but then I finished that and everyone is terrible. But the good people survived, and also Ashley, so that was good.
You didn't try and kill everyone like I did?
I actually wanted a couple of them to survive because I couldn't remember the bad thing they did at the start.
I think when I played it the first time, I immediately played it again and tried to kill all of them.
Mostly I just wanted to kill Mike and he kept surviving.
You played a horror
My
game, it was horrible.
human playthrough was very, very short.
Because you killed everyone?
Become human, sorry. Yes.
Detroit.
Human. Yeah. It was very, very short. You can kill them very quickly.
Yeah. It seems quite easy.
I had one character left and he couldn't die because every time he died, he would just come back as another friend.
Okay.
Claytor?
Hi, I'm Claytor. I'm Claytor 22 on almost everything, I think. I
think it is everything now.
I think it is everything now. I do things. I like to stream when I feel like it. And I just Oni for my birthday, and I don't understand that game at all.
You got what for your birthday?
My Oni, oxygen not included.
So good. I will probably. It's my fallback game at the moment.
My people died on cycle 3.
Yeah, they do that. That is how clay games do.
I was like, well, okay, they can breathe. Wait, they're not breathing enough. Oh God, why? They're dead.
Like if he's played Don't Starve for the first time. Good luck getting through day 7.
Yeah, right? Oh God. But yeah, I like playing games and doing stuff. I'm currently making a painting a mask for LARP. So that's a new thing. Yeah, that's me.
Right, Minnie.
I'm Minnie. She plays it. Also played as Selena. Currently doing some ARC roleplay as number 25. We are doing a spoof group that is based off of, they're like the spoof version of the Monarch from Venture Brothers. And I am planning to roleplay as, or pick up Red Dead Redemption when it comes out.
Who's playing Dr. Girlfriend?
My friend Domino is playing Dr. Girlfriend, and I'm playing one of the henchmen.
honey, please.
Yeah.
Hey, boss! We gotta make sure that we take over the world! That's me, 25!
Never
I'm
seen it.
You've never seen Venture Brothers?
No, I have no idea what they're talking
I
about.
have no idea what you're talking about at all. You're just talking
I-
gibberish. I thought you,
I recommend it. I recommend it. It is hilarious.
Brock
Yes.
Sampson, best thing in the entire world. It's a pity that. Yeah.
Yep.
all right. So, I'd like to thank everyone for playing. Most appreciated. Yeah. Sorry if we started a little bit later. I just had to finish off my homework and make sure I had it done, which I did. I had it all sorted. I think it went well. But like I said, it is a slight change of pace to other chapters in the book, so it's a bit jarring. But other than that, if you'd like to support me, do consider hitting that subscription on Twitch. It does help. My goal for this month is to try and hit 15 subscribers. Last month was 10 and we did it, so hopefully this month we can hit 15. Probably won't happen, but if I hit 10 again, that'd be grand.
Dream big, Jimmy.
If you can't support me by Twitch, then do consider supporting me on Patreon. That is also a good place to support. And other than that, check out my social media. We've got the PCG Discord, which is like a bunch of like streamers and people that play games. It's People That Game is the actual name. That's a good place to find us. Everyone who's in any of the games that we play. Check out my Twitter if you want to like know when I'm going live, because that's a good thing to do. Check out my Facebook group as well. If you don't use Twitter and you have Facebook, you can follow me on there. And YouTube is where the VODs go up, even though I was a bit delayed getting last episode up. But other than that, on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the channel, because likes really do help. And leave a comment if you enjoyed it. We are getting comments on previous videos as well, which is pretty cool. But other than that, I'd like to say thanks for watching, and we will definitely see you next week. Bye everyone.